Agree.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I actually, it's funny. We were just talking about how great this is of like these, imagine for a moment that in 5 days, it's like taking 5 little steps to get you to a place where you're sort of a gentle introduction to meditation and all the sort of the pieces of the puzzle that kind of play a role in our ability to have an ongoing practice. You know what I mean? So day one, we talked about
breath work.
Breath work, yeah. So like just starting with the breath, I mean, we're doing it anyway, but now we're actually, intentionally taking that breath, that moment, being present, right?
That's right.
The next one, knowing that there's no right or wrong way to do this, right? Like that, it really lets you off the hook.
It frees you.
It does. I mean, and this meditation is going to free you in a whole other way, but this really frees you up to just let go and allow yourself to give this the attention, I guess, that it deserves, because this is your investment in you. This is like, it's such a small bite of a day. And I remember, and listen, I won't do this quote justice, whatever, but I would say it to you, but it's like this, and I really should look that up to actually be able to quote it accurately, but I don't know if it was the Buddha or what, that had said something like, or the Dalai Lama or somebody, but if you can't find 10 minutes to say, meditate today or whatever, then you need to take an hour. Like you need to, double your dose kind of thing or whatever. And I'm like, that is so funny. It was kind of provocative when I first heard that, but it's absolutely right. If you can't take time today to invest in yourself, where will you be in 5, 10 years?
That's right.
Right? I mean, nobody's going to do this for you. And when you think about how much our thoughts get in the way of our day and our emotions run us over and life's happening all the time. And, when you think about having that meditation practice, I know for myself, I remember when I finally climbed, I started meditating, it was like 1 minute at a time. And eventually I climbed to like 7 minutes. I remember my first 7-minute meditation, because I had figured out obviously how to fit it in my day. And I was expanding a little bit. And I was the very first time I opened my eyes after the 7-minute meditation, I remember being on my deck and I was just like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've been on a vacation. 7 minutes. I had a vacation.
We were just
renewed. Oh my gosh. How many times you're like, you work here to take a week off. And you come home and you're more tired than when you left. And you're like, oh my gosh, 7 minutes on my deck. And now I can get up and I felt like I had, like the weight of the world had left.
Amazing.
Yeah, definitely worth it. Anyway, I just want to throw that in there because it's like, this is worth it. It's worth it. Because life's happening all around us all the time. And we can be completely emotionally hijacked and run over by stuff. And this is kind of cool because it really just gives you, I don't know, it's probably the best gift you'll give yourself in a lifetime of just finding a way to be more resilient to life, because it's going to happen with or without you.
That's right.
Right. So yeah, today we're going to talk about
intention, right? And so I think it's a great place to start today. We've talked about how our breath work can really help slow our thoughts down, lead us to recognize that there's no right or wrong way to meditate. But now what we're going to do is we're going to realize that we can set an intention, and that we should be setting an intention when we meditate. So our intention is our aim or our plan. And so even though meditation is really, in one sense, a physical practice, we're using our body and we're breathing and we're physically engaged in the practice of meditation, it really allows us to go inward and bring us to a spiritual level. And in doing so, it guides us inward. It helps us with that plan or intention. So what we do is we set our goal or our aim or our purpose for that meditation journey. And it can be anything. And it's to be where you are in your life in that day. That intention can change daily. You may decide, I'm going to have a certain intention for a week or a month or a season. You may find that today's meditation has really propelled you to set a different intention for tomorrow. So realize it's a fluid thing. It's whatever.
Again, no right or wrong.
It meets your needs. So it could be in anything. I could set an intention for inner peace. I could set an intention to calm the noise in my head. I could set an intention for forgiveness, love, health, healing, giving, generosity. whatever it may be, where I'm feeling called or drawn to. So you may have to take a moment.
Maybe do that little bit of breath work.
To really get real with yourself.
Yeah.
And what am I feeling?
What do I want? What do I want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let that guide you. And just know that the intention can change.
Yeah.
And it's to serve you. So it shouldn't be a burden.
Mm-hmm.
It should be a welcome invitation.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Because if you can't figure something out, honor that.
That's right.
Maybe you're not supposed to have it. Like
maybe it's for clarity.
The intention is for nothing right now, or maybe for clarity. Yeah. I know, if in doubt, grab love or gratitude. That will always add value to your day. Always. And you will find what you look for.
Sorry, the dogs.
That's okay. Yeah. But you will find what you look for. So whatever intention you place, when you take a breath in, I know for myself, it'd be like, if I'm focusing on love, it's like I'm breathing in love and I will find it.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of a really cool thing. And again, it's no pressure. Like allow this to just be, right? And honor whatever comes to you. So whatever you're feeling drawn to or feel that there's a need, just place that intention on your practice and watch magic happen. And again, may not happen that day, but through the practice, you grow there.
And sometimes with my intention, we'll get into this in another day a bit more, but it can help you with your breathing. So you can almost just say the word and then on an exhale, or a phrase. It could be a group of words, whatever you're drawn to. But building on that whole notion of love and gratitude, our challenge today, aside from doing the guided meditation, is what I'd love for you to do is for today and actually for the next week, every morning before your feet hit the floor, I want you to wake up. And the first thing I want you to think of before you grab your phone and you check your feet, I want you to say 3 thank yous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And when that head hits the pillow in the evening, I want you to do the same thing, 3 thank yous. Now listen, I know it sounds hokey. And when I started practicing this years ago, it was, to be honest, it was hollow. I would just be like, thank you, thank you, thank you. But I stuck with it like any practice. And it became to mean so much. And on so many different levels, I was saying thank you.
It doesn't feel that way the first time. And just, again, honor that practice.
Like, and know that it's
normal.
It's normal. Yeah. It's so normal it's foreign. It's new. It's different. And we're not used to beginning our day and ending our day with an open heart and a thankful heart. So it's really a lovely thing that I encourage you to do. And that's our challenge for today.
That's simple.
Yeah. So tell us how it felt, but I'd love for you to go beyond today with this challenge and do it for a week and commit to the week also.
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
So we'd love your feedback. Click on the link for today's meditation and enjoy.
Woohoo!
All right.
Have a great day, guys.